Thanks for tuning in with Yoga with Carmela. As always, I greatly appreciate it. Today, I put together another beautiful Vinyasa sequence with those weights. So just make sure to have your block beside you, as well as the weights that you choose to use today. So let's just get right into it. So we're going to start in the downward dog position for today's sequence. You're going to want to have your weights towards the end of the mat, not in front today, as we're going to walk backwards, which I will show you. So again, follow the cues, modifications along the way. This is your journey. I'm just merely your guide today, so just do the best that you can and just listen to your body as always. So go into that downward dog position. Make sure to fan out those fingers, come into a nice V shape. Your gaze or drishti should be towards the toes. And now from here, we're going to go into a three-leg dog. So we're going to take that right leg and bring it up nice and high. And we're going to pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right leg down to meet the left and start to walk those hands back. Grab those weights as we come into chair position. Start to come into chair. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, start to draw those arms back. So we're going to follow this pattern. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. So again, we'll do a count of 5. Which you are more than welcome to add as many as you like. Start to bring those weights back. Walk those hands back to down dog. Here we go. This time that left leg comes up. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg comes to meet the right. Walk those hands back. Grab those weights. Inhale to chair and exhale. With each exhale, just try to come down a little bit deeper, reaching those arms up towards the ceiling. Keeping that concentrated, blissful state. Start to walk back to down dog. Three-legged dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Walk those hands back. Last time around, come to that down dog. Left leg comes up. And pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Walk those hands back. Grab those weights and come into chair. And bring those weights down. Let's go back to that down dog. Make sure to fan out those fingers. Press down on those palms. And we'll stay here for 2 cleansing breaths. Kind of get a little reset to ourselves. Inhale through the nose. Inside out, nice and loud, out the mouth. From here, we're going to go to down dog position to our upward facing dog. So exhale, down dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now from here, come into a plank position and do a shoulder tap. Go back, exhale, down dog. Inhale, upward dog. Plank position, shoulder tap, and continue this pattern. Beautiful. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to come into a side plank. Take that left hand, bring it to the center of the mat. Actually, we need to grab our beautiful weight. Come back to that down dog. Go to plank. Come to a side plank. And then add those front raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, if this is too challenging, you can simply bring that left leg down. Right leg extends out. And just hold here. Inhaling as we rise up with that arm. And exhaling as we come down, as we follow that pattern. Take it to the other side. That right arm comes to the center of the mat. Come to that side plank position. And raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If it's modified. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to that down dog. Slowly, we'll take it to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, begin to fold. Slowly we rise. Inhale, arms overhead. Palms connect. Exhale, hands seal to heart center. And let's take it down to the floor. So now we're going to come into what's called as the Great Sage Bind. And I'm going to actually move my mat so that you'll be able to see a little bit clearer here. So we're going to come down to the floor. Pelvic floor is nice and neutral. Those toes pointed up towards the ceiling. So as we come to the Great Sage Bind, we're slowly going to start to bring and bend in that right leg. Left leg is going to just remain extended out. You want to make sure that there's a good hand distance between that left leg and that right foot. So we're going to inhale, right arm comes up. Lengthen that spine. Exhale, start to reach forward. Now you can take that right arm and start to bring it around that right leg and see if that left hand can connect. Now, if the two fingers or the hands cannot connect, just simply place your hands on the lower part of your back and just rest it there. Biggest thing here is you just want to keep a nice, straight, clear spine. Try not to dump or cave in. Hold here for a few breaths. Slowly release. And then we're going to come into a vinyasa. So we're going to come into that plank position. Start to shift your weight forward. Exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Start to come down into a push-up position. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Slowly take it to the top again. As we inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly we rise as we inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands seal to heart center. Take it back down to the mat. So now we're going to bring that right leg and extend it out and bend in that left leg. So again, make sure there's a good hand distance between the right and left leg. Left arm's going to come up. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring it on through. And see if you can take the bind. Again, you can simply place the hands to the lower back. If you just can't quite get there to get the bind, it's perfectly fine. Stay here for a few more breaths. Slowly we'll release, come into a vinyasa again. Go into that plank position, start to shift your weight forward, and let's go to Chaturanga Dandasana. On your next exhale, take it down. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Slowly take it to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, begin to fold. Slowly rise. Inhale, arms overhead. Hands seal to heart center as we exhale. Now we're going to come into supported bridge. So make sure to have that block beside you. Roll out to your spine. Now from here, slowly start to begin to lift those hips up off the mat. And you're going to place the block to the sacrum, just above that coccyx bone. So you could use the medium to low setting is what I would recommend for this particular type of block. And just place it there and have that lower back rest on it. And then you're going to take your weights. I think the tricky part is bringing those weights alongside you where you go. And then we're going to come into some nice chest presses for 5. Inhale when we lengthen those arms. Exhale, take it down. So now you can just continue on with this pattern. You can also see if you can extend those legs out and just see how that feels. Play around. Maybe you could do some chest flies. Keep those elbows slightly bent. So if this little pose of having those legs extended is just a little too much for you, just simply place them back and have them bend. You can also see if you can come into a butterfly and do those pec flies. You can also do those chest presses. Again, it's all experimental, playing around. Just inhaling as those weights come up and exhaling as we take it down. Slowly we'll bring those legs and bend them in. Bring those hips up. Release the block and then slowly bring those hips and that lower back nice back down to the earth. And then when you're ready, we will come into that easy sitting pose of Sukhasana. So let's start to relax. Heart rate's coming down. You can take a couple of cleansing breaths if it suits you here today. And slowly start to bring that right hand around. Take that left hand and bring it just above the knee line of that right leg. And take it in for a nice twist. And then take it to the other side. again. Inhale. And exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly take that left hand, bring it over to that right ear. Take it over to the other side. So there you have it. We completed another little vinyasa sequence. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, take the modifications, whatever you need, as well as the weights that you choose for today. As always, have a